Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my record collection. Today we'll be diving back into my collection, but this time past Pink Floyd and into Queen's A Night at the Opera. This 1975 album was Queen's fourth studio album. The record topped the UK for 4 non-consecutive weeks and reached number 4 in the United States, also becoming the first platinum record in the US. This album had the first number 1 single in the UK, Bohemian Rhapsody. This was their first record not done with Trident Studios, except for the song God Save the Queen, which was recorded the previous year. The reason for the management change was because Trident gave Queen barely any of the money from the first 3 albums. Before the recording of this album, Queen was broke. Trident gave them a £60 a week salary each. Roger Taylor was even warned not to drum too hard because they could not afford new drumsticks. When John Deacon, who was recently married, got denied a £4,000 cash advance to put a deposit on a new house by their manager Norman Sheffield, the band drew the line. Freddie Mercury wrote Death on Two Legs, the album's opening song, out of frustration, and the band hired lawyer Jim Beach to get rid of Trident. After a long struggle, they finally managed to get free and hired John Reid, who was also Elton John's manager, to be theirs as well. Reid told them to go into the studio and make the best record you can make. This record ended up being the most expensive record recorded at that time, costing an estimated £40,000, which is roughly $338,000 in 2020. They recorded at 7 different studios and in 4 months, and even spent a month in a barn to rehearse. The band used multi-tracking for the complex harmonies, where Brian May sang the lower parts, Mercury sang the middle register, and Taylor sang the high parts. Deacon did not sing. The band also used an odd assortment of instruments, in addition to the usual setup. They did not use any synthesizers, which is something the band is proud of. On the record, on side 1, we have Death on Two Legs, Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon, I'm in Love with My Car, You're My Best Friend, 39, Sweet Lady, and Seaside Rendezvous. Side 2 has The Prophet's Song, Love of My Life, Good Company, Bohemian Rhapsody, and God Save the Queen. My copy here has a VG jacket, and the record itself is VG Plus borderline near mint, because I keep this record in very good condition, and I got it in very, very good condition. This is by far my favorite Queen album, and I love all the songs on it, but my favorite has to be Love of My Life, with Bohemian Rhapsody as a close second. A fun fact about the title is that it was taken from a Marx film that was recently released with the same title. A less fun fact is that we may never know the true meaning behind the iconic Bohemian Rhapsody, because Mercury never actually revealed it. His comments on it were, "It's one of those songs which has such a fantasy feel about it. I think people should just listen to it, think about it, and then make up their own minds as what it means to them." Personally, I really love that sentiment, because that's how I view all music. I mean, it has meaning to the creator, yes, but it doesn't mean that that's what it has to mean to you. When you feel music, when you're listening, when you're interpreting, whatever it says to you, that is what a song means. The value of a song is not based off of what the original message was. The purpose of a song is not to make you think along a very specific theme. The purpose of a song, in my opinion, is to express feelings, and how you receive those feelings, how you act to those feelings, how you process those feelings. That is what a song means. I apologize for a bit of a off-script talk, but thank you all for coming, and I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, just ask. Peace.